I'm going straight through him. I don't think I'm 58. Do you think I feel 58 when I'm fighting them young in the gym and they're bashing me, them big strong motherfuckers, and I'm bashing them back? You think I feel 58? You think they're not trying to hurt me in that gym?
Yeah.
So they can get a reputation?
Yeah.
Young 30, 28-year-old motherfuckers.
Just recently, Mike Tyson offered another brutal warning to Jake Paul by saying that he will go straight through the Disney Kid. Moreover, Mike Tyson shared that Jake Paul is more of an actor than a fighter. Tyson commented that Jake took down his sparring partner in one of his recent videos and emphasized that it was fake.
You see his sparring session where he faked the guy being knocked down?
Yes, I saw that. I think that was that Boachino?
What's his name?
Paulo Costa. I think.
The guy?
Costa, yeah.
Was that?
No, the black guy.
Oh.
Tom Pereira?
He took a fake, it's a chubby black guy.
Meanwhile, MMA fighter Kamaru Usman was surprised to see Mike Tyson's peak condition ahead of his fight with the problem child. Usman was in absolute shock when Tyson brutally shook his hand. Furthermore, Kamaru shared that Tyson's mindset going into the fight is amazing, where people can put a number on his age, but he doesn't.
I love the place where he's at. Like, he's not... I know a lot of people are at home speculating, oh, he's 58, why is he can't do this, he can't do that, why, he's too old, but just because they can't do it, they're saying that. Uncle Mike was tight. He shook my hand. I was like, yo,
it's a big pan,
if he hits you with these things, imagine him hitting you with a fist.
In addition, Mike Tyson shared that he is built off of fear, which is an important part of his success. Earlier, Mike commented that fear is what makes him better, but he also stated that the fear never completely dominates him to the point that he stops progressing in his life.
You know, and I do believe that that's something that makes Mike Tyson special, is the fact that there's fear in you. Can you explain a little bit about that, Mike?
I don't know. That's just who I am. I'm a fear-based person. My whole life is based off fear of failing, fear of succeeding, because succeed may lead to failure in another direction or in a higher participant of that direction. And but I know how to control my fear. My fear doesn't dominate me.
Mike Tyson was never born with fear of other fighters, but his mentor taught him to have fear of the unknown, as that is what makes him progress. Although everyone else has the same type of fear, but what truly makes Mike Tyson different from others is that he doesn't act on his fear, rather embraces it.
So do you believe that you were born with that? Because your story
No, I wasn't born. I was taught. My mentor taught me to understand fear. You know, if you didn't if I didn't know the dynamics of fear, I would think I'm a coward. But I'm not a coward. Everybody has the same feelings, but it's what the coward do that makes him a coward, and what the hero doesn't do that makes him the hero. But we all have the same feelings.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul disrespected Mike Tyson on his comments of being out of shape. Paul said that Tyson was the one who suggested the 2-minute rounds instead of 10 sets of 3-minute rounds. Paul also commented that he is the one who will end Uncle Mike Tyson once and for all.
Honored to be a part of it, and with a dance partner like Mike Tyson, I could have never dreamt of this. I'm humbled. I owe it all to my fans, my supporters, and we just got here through hard work, taking risks, and knocking people out, and that's what I'm gonna keep on doing on July 20th. Mikey, Uncle Mike, I love you. You're looking amazing, but there can only be one winner, and I'm sorry, but I gotta end you, brother.
Jake Paul seemed off when he shared a clip of his training while hitting a can and acted like he was the new Bruce Lee. However, upon careful analysis, fans were quick to point out that the can was actually CGI.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. No way.
While Jake Paul may be wasting his time in creating content for his fans, Mike Tyson certainly isn't pulling any punches on his sparring partner to show off his immense strength.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the one.
Mike Tyson is scared of disappointing the fans that are cheering him on to win, so he shared that this chance was given to him in the form of a responsibility. While talking about his training, Tyson shared that it hasn't changed much ever since he fought in his prime. The only difference is that he gets more massages now.
I have to perform. That gives me all the inspiration. Let me know, boy, you better perform tonight. It's time to perform.
How has training changed from the young Mike Tyson to the guy that he stood right in front of me ready to perform on November the 15th?
It haven't changed too much. Only thing that I get more massages now.
While discussing his training routine, Mike Tyson shared that he runs 4 miles each day and does plenty of rows. Kamaru and Henry were shocked to hear that Mike Tyson can do 7,000 rows in less than 2 days.
I get up in the morning, I do the road work.
How many miles?
The basic was 4 miles. On the treadmill, 4 miles, 5. 'Cause I can't do it outside. People with me.
Yeah.
Right, so I go on the treadmill. And then after that, I do the rower for like, I don't know. I might do, this is on the real too. I might do 3,000 rows. Then come back later, do another 3,000.
Yeah.
Then the next morning, do another 3,000. I got at least, I got 7,000 rows within a day and a half.
Furthermore, Jake Paul expressed his excitement to face a legend like Mike Tyson. It almost feels like a dream come true for Jake Paul to go up against one of the best people in the history of boxing like Mike Tyson, or even Muhammad Ali. Paul shared that close to 700 million people would be watching the fight live on Netflix, with a great number tuning in live from Texas as well.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are, wondering, Jake, why are you doing this? Like, even if you beat him, they're going to say, oh, he was old or whatever. But to me, Mike Tyson wanted to fight me. That is an honor. He's one of the most famous boxers in the world to ever do it. Him, Muhammad Ali. And to step in there with someone of his nature is an honor. It's a dream come true. And it's going to be a spectacle on Netflix. 700 million people, Dallas, Texas, AT&T Stadium. It's going to be one of the most entertaining nights the sport has ever seen.
On the other hand, Mike Tyson said that he doesn't feel like 58, given that he is sparring younger opponents and taking shots as well as giving shots back. The young sparring partners in Mike Tyson's gym have the bad inventions of hurting Tyson, but he always fires back with equally devastating shots.
I don't think I'm 58. Do you think I feel 58? When I'm fighting them young in the gym and they're bashing me, them big strong motherfuckers, and I'm bashing them back. You think I feel 58? You think they're not trying to hurt me in that gym?
Yeah.
So they can get a reputation?
Yeah.
Young 30, 28-year-old motherfuckers.
In addition, Mike Tyson shared that Jake Paul is a good fighter, but he only has 10 professional fights, and that makes him an amateur. Mike Tyson predicted how the fight might go around when he said that Jake Paul would be running and he may have to catch him and slaughter him right then and there.
He's a good little fighter, but he only has 10 fights. That's considered an amateur in our field.
A novice boxer, absolutely. And with that in mind, you are famous for saying that everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. What are you anticipating when you punch this young man in the mouth?
See him running around, and I have to catch him and slaughter him.
Moreover, Mike Tyson is thankful that Jake Paul is the most hated boxer in the world because that is what sells tickets and gets the fans watching. Tyson emphasized that knocking out an opponent like that would be phenomenal for his reputation. Furthermore, Mike Tyson commented that hate gets the eyes turning, and Floyd Mayweather understood this, but love is the most powerful emotion.
There's no bigger finance than hate. Hate sells more than love, but love is more powerful than hate.
Whoa!
That's
I like that.
I feel that because at some point, and even some of the biggest guys, business and purse-wise and gate-wise, have understood this. I think Floyd understood this.
Additionally, Mike Tyson wasn't joking around when he said that he will go straight through Jake Paul on November 15th. It would be wise for Jake Paul not to run from the former champion, as that would make his knockout even more embarrassing.
I'm going straight through him.
Whoa!
He won't have to wait. He don't have to find me. All the running I'm gonna do is right at him. He ain't gotta worry about finding me.
Worried about fighting.
Well, the world will be watching as I will be watching.
Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, supported Jake Paul's endeavor of taking on Mike Tyson and shared that it's good for boxing. However, Mayweather emphasized that if he goes up against a real boxer, then it would be devastating for his career.
Jake Paul, as of right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's going to be bad.
Former boxer Bernard Hopkins shared that he doesn't like the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Bernard shared that he looks at Mike Tyson as a legend, but Jake Paul is completely different. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson continued to mock the Disney kid and shared that he will beat him up very badly. It's no surprise that plenty of people are rooting for Mike Tyson as well.
Okay, you're gonna beat this kid, Jake Paul?
Very badly.
Yeah. Please do. We're all counting on you. Very badly.
In a recent training session, Mike Tyson shows his strength and speed while hitting the bag, which was a surprise to all his fans.
It's just like that.
Moreover, Mike Tyson was asked about Jake Paul's boxing skills, and he said that Paul is improving each day. Furthermore, Mike Tyson revealed that he is the one who started Jake Paul when he allowed him to fight on his undercard, and most likely he will be the one to finish him.
I don't know. He's improved.
Okay.
Since the first time he fought on my card. Well, I started him off.
Okay.
I started Jake off.
What do you mean you start him off? Cause
I let him fight. I let him fight on my undercard.
Okay.
4 years ago. No one knew who the hell he was.
Okay.
So I started him, and most likely looks like I'm going to finish him.
Moreover, Lennox Lewis remarked that Mike Tyson's age shouldn't fool Jake Paul, as Tyson not only knows how to take punches, but delivers them even more powerfully. Lewis emphasized that Tyson's resilience and punching ability remains strong despite his age, making him a serious threat in the ring.
We saw him working out the other day. He's 57 years young. He still got it. He still got it in his eyes. He still got it in the body.
Oh yeah, no, Tyson can throw a punch, he can take a punch, so, you know, he's doing something that he's used to.
Former boxer Joe Egan reminisced about his sparring sessions with a young Mike Tyson, highlighting the incredible strength and speed Tyson showcased during that time. Egan emphasized that Tyson's legacy is rooted in these impressive qualities, sharing these reflections as Tyson prepares for his upcoming fight against the younger YouTuber.
I was so relaxed. Next one I look into the ring, and Mike's pacing the ring with his shirt off. His body, his physique was incredible. His biceps, his chest, his neck, incredible. I hadn't seen him stripped to the waist. Yeah. And I'm looking, I'm thinking, that's not the same 17-year-old boy I met yesterday. That's not the same 17-year-old boy I ran with this morning. That's not the same 17-year-old boy I sat next to on the minibus getting here. Yeah. Then Cuss pointed to one of the big men to get in. He was knocked spark out. I tell people, I say it all the time, I ruined a good pair of underpants at that moment in time. I shit myself. There's no way a 17-year-old should have that power. He knocked a couple more out. I got in, I got battered for 3 minutes, got out, a couple more, got in, then I was back in again. I'd done 6 minutes with him that day. But the madness in me, George, because I do believe fighters have to have a little bit of madness in them.
Moreover, Mike Tyson offered a daring message for Jake Paul to his face. Mike said that the only problem he will face against Jake Paul is that he may need to catch him, but once he does, then it's game over for the problem child. Additionally, Mike Tyson commented that Jake Paul has been in the ring with people who have been in good shape, but the reality is that their intentions were never as bad as his. Do you think Mike Tyson can defeat the YouTuber turned boxer? Will Mike's speed and agility be enough to keep up with Jake Paul's youth? We would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more content like this.